I'm trying to make this my last one. Okay, talking about social media, narcissism, breadcrumbing, being treated like a fan. She a fan, she a fan, she a fan, she a fan, she. Okay, let me stop. Being treated like a fan, monitoring spirits, all this shit. I'm like, my head is spinning on wheels. But I was touching on the whole not engaging with people's posts, or like people getting upset because they see other people engaged with another specific person's post, but when they posted something, they saw that nobody engaged with that. Correct? I was talking about that for a second. So I would say something like this would actually bother me. I'd be like, oh damn, okay. Like, the thought will cross my mind. I'd be lying if I said it didn't. It'd be like, oh damn, okay, they maybe they just don't like what I'm posting. Because I'll just think like that. Okay, maybe they just don't like what I'm posting. And then particular videos, maybe they like that. Maybe they'll like those videos. They just didn't like this one. That's just how I think about it. But it's kind of like, why are we even thinking about this? It's like, even that, I'm like, why am I letting that bother me a little bit? Well, not even a little bit. I'd be just like, damn, okay. I just think nobody fucking with me, or they just not fucking with that specifically. But I just say this. If you are posting different things and you're just posting shit that you want to talk about, shit you want to do, shit you think is some silly shit, whatever, not everybody is going to like it. And we're not even talking about your followers. Like, it's people outside of that probably like your stuff, that's seen it, that'll like it over them. You shouldn't care about that. But I get it, that is easier said than done. So I'll just say, for me personally, I do notice stuff like that, and I will be like, oh damn, okay, well, maybe they ain't fucking with me, okay. And then I let this out for the people that see red receipts. Like, if you have an iPhone or an Android, red receipts, or on Instagram, I think it lets you know if somebody read your message or not, like seen whatever. I feel like that all this stuff is just unhealthy. It's not good it's okay to just take a break. Sometimes we gotta take a break. And then some people be getting like riled up from the shit they see on social media too. I know I saw something and I was like, I got a little riled up, and I made a video about it, which made other people get riled up at me. It was so funny, y'all, but it was like, it's crazy. But I say dumb things is not good either, because it's kind of like, be honest, y'all. You ever seen it, you message someone and then you see it was left on scene, and you like, damn, okay. And this could be on Instagram or iMessage, Android, and you see that and you're just like, okay, well, this sucks. You'll be like a little like bummed out a little bit. Like, I say that would affect my mood as well, because it's like, oh damn. Well, first you'll think you did something, or you're just like, oh, maybe they didn't care to respond. Because I do hear that a lot too. Some people just, they may not care to respond. They don't have time for a conversation. They just wanted to open and see what you sent. Probably didn't find it interesting. That'll probably make you sad too. But it's like, these things can take up space in your head if you let it. You shouldn't. But I'll say, yeah, stuff like that will bother me, because I'm like, damn. Okay. It'll bother you. But it's like, for the people that don't, if you really don't get bothered, cool. But it's easier said than done for the people that actually care too much, or my overly sensitive people out there. These things will kind of bother you. But yeah, I can like ignore it and like put it in the back of my mind, but it'll still be there, And I know people say don't let things take up space. I'm sorry, it's not that simple for me. Like, I could try to erase shit and like be like, I don't care, but it's like my body is literally gonna do a knee-jerk reaction. It's gonna be like, you care. Like, don't do that. Now, when I really don't care about something, I really don't care, and then I'll be kind of sad, because it's like, damn, I did care at one point, but then it's like, if you got you're so used to certain treatment, or like used to certain things happening, yeah, it'll get to a point where you'll be desensitized and you don't care. But that is why I say, people, you shouldn't like let this stuff consume you and let it get to the point where like, okay, I didn't get enough likes, so now what? I'm gonna like do something I can't take back, or something that I might regret because of that, like because a person didn't respond to me. Like, it's things like that. I feel like some people will take it like a step My phone about to die, y'all. People will take it a step further, okay? So it's just important not to let this stuff really get into your head to the point where you're feeling like, I think, like, you just feel like you're basing all your worth on what's online. And that is not good. And, yeah. I just know, like, you know what your worth is. You know your worth, you know who you are, okay? And that's all that really matters. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Because, now it's just, like, I think now it's just me wanting to just excel at something, I think, for me personally. I know that there is, like, a little clock ticking. In my brain, it's like I give myself a clock. And it's not even, like, pressure. It's just like, okay, Jewel, you said you were going to do this, so when is this going to get done? Come on, you got to execute. Or for me, it's like frustration, frustration, the self-sabotaging thing. For me, really, procrastination is really a kill. That's what really be getting me, y'all. Procrastination. I'm trying to, like, I got to fix that, because it's like, y'all, you see I'm going on a tangent. This video is already 6 minutes long. That's just my thing. I hate that I do this shit to myself. That's when I'm really the most mad at myself, really, because it's like, okay, I got it, and then boom, good old procrastination or sabotaging. So yeah, about to get things back on track though. I like talking to this. This actually helps a lot. I like talking to the camera. But yeah, y'all, don't base I just know I used to do that a lot, really, especially when I was younger. And then with the social media thing, and then putting my worth in a sport, that was the whole thing. That's what I realized. I think I put all my identity and shit in a sport without realizing it. But then it's like, I actually have an identity outside of that. I do have a personality. There are people that will like you for you. That's what you realize. And you should like you, love you for you. And when you realize that, it's like nothing can take that away. And I've always had that. It wasn't just a damn sport, That's a whole nother video. But yeah, y'all, this is way too long. It's 7 minutes. Okay, I'm done. That's it. Y'all have a good day.